instead of just having boring old speakers just standing out the front telling them what not to do, these messages around safety, around alcohol use, road safety, drug use, sexual activity are built into skits and comic sketches. These are presented to Year 12 students in their schools by a team of university Bachelor of Theatre students. And it makes for a really engaging way of telling students in Year 12 how to make the right choices when they go to Schoolies.
But some of the challenges that we see on the streets are drunkenness, drug taking, inappropriate sexual contact, assaults, driving issues. We also go into the problem with liquor laws. So there are lots and lots of different things which we know could be a problem. We fit all of that into the program which we call Choices. When you put 1,500 17-year-olds in one location, you're going to have some problems if you don't give them some boundaries. You need to be able to get some form of regulation into their mindset. Mackay Crime Prevention Unit uses Choices annually to provide education to the people who are about to go off to school, schoolies. So what those young people are doing are going away from home for the first time without parents and without any form of supervision from their school. So it's a recipe for disaster. Traditionally what we used to do, or what other areas would do, is provide some sort of PowerPoint presentation which would be put together by the local police officer, and he would be rocking up into the school and they would sit there through an hour-long didactic type of chat. Now, what Choices allows us to do is to put all those same messages into a program which is dynamically crazy, it's funny, it's sad, it's got all sorts of innuendos. We are able to provide a fun, reliable program which the students really don't expect. So when they walk into the auditorium and they see basically a blank canvas, they think they're going to get a PowerPoint presentation, but in fact they get a show which they can look at in all different directions. Young people from the CQU are performing to the young people who are about to go to Schoolies. If I, an old grey-haired police officer, stand up in front of a group of kids who don't know me, I'm not going to get the same reaction that somebody who's in first or second or third year of university is going to get. So they talk the same language, they look almost the same, and some of the students who are performing this on the stage were actually sitting in the audience 2 years ago.
This project, which came to us from the community, is one that is ongoing, and we have been doing this project for over 18 years because the issue of Schoolies doesn't go away. There are young people each year who are leaving school and embarking in risk-taking activities. So our next step will be to continue to work with our partners to create a safe environment for young people, because it's a different group of people every year. And parents continue, and quite rightly so, to have concerns about their young people heading off to Schoolies. So our project won't ever go away.
The success of a good Schoolies is nobody gets arrested and nobody dies. So that's basically the bottom line. By providing this prevention program, we believe that it's actually reducing those numbers of people who are being either harmed or carrying out risky behaviours at Schoolies. So that success for us is seeing that the students arrive at Schoolies on day one, they leave on whenever they want to 7 days later, and they go home in still one piece and still absolutely perfectly ready to carry on their next stage of their life. It's a rite of passage. We want them to get through that rite of passage without being totally unscathed.